Hello, this is Flights in Asia, and for today's video, we'll be going to South Korea as we have an update to the planned merger between South Korea's biggest airlines, Korean Air and Asiana. As both airlines are seeking approvals from major markets for the move, one country's government, the United Kingdom, has raised concerns over the planned merger. In the United Kingdom, the Korean Air Asiana merger has raised concerns from the UK Competition and Markets Authority, which released a statement saying the merger could lead to higher prices for consumers and impact the ability and cost of cargo services between the UK and South Korea. In a statement, the CMA pointed out that Korean Air and Asiana has the duopoly which dominates the market between both countries, saying, quote, Korean Air and Asiana Airlines are the only carriers operating direct passenger flights between London and Seoul, and currently compete closely for customers. The only competition that the merged businesses would face on this route would come from providers of indirect flights, which the CMA's investigation found are a much weaker option for customers. This also applies to the cargo market, and there is no other competition from UK-based airlines like British Airways, which cut services on the route between London and Seoul during the pandemic. For cargo, while there is indirect services, the CMA noted, quote, even when taking into account the more significant competition that providers of indirect flights provide for cargo customers, would not face sufficient competition after the merger. The deal could therefore result in higher costs for UK businesses transporting products to or from South Korea. After addressing the concerns it has for the Korean Air Asiana merger, the agency has requested for additional information from both airlines, giving until November 21 to submit a proposal over the concerns raised. The CMA will have until November 28 to consider to accept the proposal or start a more in-depth investigation. This is the first major setback for Korean Air and Asiana's planned merger. While gaining approvals from select countries such as Vietnam, Thailand, Australia, and South Korea, the UK is one of several countries, including the US, China, Japan, and the rest of Europe, where the merger needs approvals before it can proceed. Each country is going through their own processes, reviewing the Korean Air Asiana merger, though for the UK, its case is not being helped with the dominance of both airlines in the market. Both airlines may have to look at reviewing its flight schedules to and from the country and possibly may need some external help from other airlines such as Virgin Atlantic or British Airways to restart its route to the South Korean capital of Seoul. With no new announcements of any other airline besides Korean Air and Asiana operating flights between both countries, it's not looking good in the eyes of the UK regulators, which will have heavy implications on the South Korean aviation industry. I definitely hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Flights in Asia, highlighting the news and updates from the aviation and travel scene in Asia Pacific. For more of the latest updates, you can check out the website at www.flightsinasia.com. Thank you for watching and have a great day.